It's time to upgrade to Town Hall 8. We're back on the Use What Unlocks account. In this series, we can only use the troops that unlock at that Town Hall level. Today, we're going to be upgrading to Town Hall 8. At Town Hall 8, when we upgrade our barracks, we will unlock the P.E.K.K.A. And when we upgrade our Dark Barracks, we'll be unlocking the Valkyrie and the Golem. So actually 2 upgrades there. Now, we are allowed to use whatever spells we want in this series, but our spell factory doesn't go up. But as you saw here, we do get the Dark Spell Factory, which is going to give us Poison Spell and Earthquake. But before we get these upgrades going and get our series going to Town Hall 8, we got just a couple more upgrades to do here on this base. Literally just these last few upgrades, and then we can upgrade that Town Hall. So let's go ahead and let's get all 4 of these down, and then let's start our Town Hall upgrade. Ready, guys? Here we go. We're going to get this one-day upgrade started right now. 2 million gold. I'll see you guys in 1 day.
The next day.
All right, guys, everything is upgraded here, and we are ready to hit the ground running. First thing we need to do is delete all of our dragons and our minions. We can keep our rage spells, but we got to delete those. And I just realized I forgot to farm the gold. Oh, yeah, that happens. But I think we should be able, yeah, we could upgrade barracks right away here. So let's go ahead and let's get our P.E.K.K.A. unlocked, which is a 2.5 day upgrade. I think we're just gonna go ahead and we will use the Book of Fighting on that so that we have some troops unlocked that we can use, and then we'll get our Valkyries, and then we'll get our Golems after that. So since we can use P.E.K.K.A.s, we're just gonna throw an army of P.E.K.K.A.s in here. Now let's go ahead and let's take a look at what else we get. We get our Dark Spell Factory, which is gonna be really nice because we can use whatever spells we want. So we want to go ahead and take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and just throw that right over here. Okay, nice. And then let's go back in here. Let's see resources. We get a couple more storages and Dark Elixir Drill. Definitely want to grab all this stuff. I mean, it only makes sense to grab all this, right? Like, it would be kind of foolish to not. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll grab, actually, let's grab all this stuff before we grab that drill, because it is like a 6-hour upgrade, and I just want to make sure we have builders and stuff. We're going to have to grab a new base from ClashJams.com, of course, free base layouts, or if you want pro bases, we've been doing pro base giveaways in my Discord, guys. Link is always down there in the description. It's in the giveaways channels. We've been going with pro base giveaways, and we've been doing clan boost giveaways. So if your clan needs a little bit of help with recruiting, join my Discord and we got you covered. Let's build these traps. Those take 0 time, and let's just get everything going here at Town Hall 8. And I think Town Hall 8 is going to be like Town Hall 7. We're going to take our time on it. We'll max everything out and really, you know, do it the proper way here on our way to Town Hall 9. But it is going to take some work. It is going to be a little bit of a process, and I'm fine with that. All right, so let's see. I think we want to get the resource building. I think Dark Elixir is going to be good. We definitely want to get that down. And we got one more builder in here. Let's go ahead and let's throw down. Yeah, I guess the Tesla's the least of the evils there. I guess we'll have another builder freeing up right there in a few seconds. Yeah, so we'll throw that Tesla down. I guess no matter what, we're gonna have to wait a few hours on things. So let's just throw things down here. And once that finishes, we'll throw that down, and then we'll just wait a little bit. But in the meantime, I think we can go out and farm with some P.E.K.K.A.s once we get some trained, obviously. Now, I kind of want to like cheat on this account, but I don't think I'm going to. I really want like wall breakers and like you know, other stuff. But I guess we could just use like jumps when we get them. Oh, we could unlock jumps also. For now, we'll use the P.E.K.K.A.s, but we'll stick to what we're doing here. We got some achievements. Oh, yeah, nice. Get some achievements, of course. Okay, that's good. And I'll be back in a little bit once things are done upgrading. All right, guys, so we'll definitely get to some P.E.K.K.A. farming for sure. But I went ahead and I went and grabbed some loot with my raid medals. I forgot that I just been hoarding raid medals on this account, going over to Mad Ram doing raid weekend. So we got plenty of raid medals, and I wanted to talk about the progress base for Town Hall 8. At Town Hall 8, our army camps do not need to go up. We don't have to worry about that. 200 camp capacity is where it's going to be. Also, our air bombs and our seeking air mines do not need to go up either, and our Dark Elixir Drill the same. And then finally, our storages are kept at level 11, for Town Hall 8 as well, so we don't have to worry about those. So that leaves us with all of this over here. And honestly, we may have made an amateur mistake getting some of those new defenses down before some of these other buildings, but I think it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're going to be fine. But in my opinion, this is where you really need to focus. Now, we already upgraded the barracks to get the P.E.K.K.A, but I just wanted to show that as a priority over here because I like getting the P.E.K.K.A unlocked. You never know when you're going to need a P.E.K.K.A. The next thing we want to get is our clan castle up. And honestly, probably not even the next thing. Probably before the clan castle would be the lab. These are both really high. You want to get both of these up pretty much at the same time, right at the start there. They're gonna allow you to upgrade your troops, but also, as you saw there, in the clan castle, we'll get more capacity plus more spell capacity. So that's going to be really nice. Now, we got the Dark Spell Factory dropped down, so that means that we get our poison spells unlocked. But honestly, at Town Hall 8, if you are going to go ground attacks, Earthquake isn't a bad spell to unlock, so I don't even mind getting the Earthquake spell unlocked here early on. We have our Dark Barracks going up to level 2, so that's really good. And then with our last builder, really we can just dump it into the King. We got enough Dark Elixir. We want to get that King maxed out to level 10 as soon as possible, so we'll go ahead and we'll drop him down as well. And I always say prioritize those offensive upgrades first. You want to get your offense up, but don't neglect your defense. So after this stuff is done, I think that's when we'll build the last two defenses here. We got a wizard tower, we got a bomb tower. So I think that's when we'll throw them in. Bomb tower comes in really nice at Town Hall 8 if people are trying to use hogs. A lot of people are still going to be using dragons, but ground is viable at Town Hall 8, and we'll talk about that because Town Hall 8 is going to take us a little bit longer. Right now, we just got to wait on all of this stuff, and in the meantime, I guess we can go out and we can hit a couple P.E.K.K.A raids. And a base like this is probably pretty good for us, so let's go ahead and let's start in here. Now, we literally just have mass P.E.K.K.As, but we did get a couple Valkyries inside of our clan castle. I have this account just sitting in Mad Ram right now because I need an account to hold leader at Mad Ram, because we've been doing some viewer wars and stuff on streams, which has been really fun. If you guys want to participate, come out to streams. It's always a blasty blast. Let's go ahead and let's just run through here. Let's rage up again here and just run these troops through. And really, we're just going to try to grab as much of this elixir as possible and then get through as much of the base after that. P.E.K.K.A is actually pretty decent for this. They're pretty beefy at Town Hall 8, and I think like farming with them isn't going to be too bad for us. I think we'll be fine. We should be able to get plenty of 2 stars, if not even a couple of 3 stars in there, because they're going to shred through the walls. And if we rage them properly, I think we'll be okay. And this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to farm our Town Hall 8 until we get more stuff unlocked. Now we will be getting golems unlocked, which will be really nice, because then we can almost do like a modified go wipe using the P.E.K.K.As and the golems. So that'll be really nice. But Valkyries in the CC is a good move until we get our CC up. When we get our CC up, we can go ahead and we can run an extra P.E.K.K.A in there, which is going to be leveled up. And mind you, like, this is just level 1 P.E.K.K.As here because we haven't got our laboratory up, so we haven't got that boost yet. We are still boosted, but since we don't have our lab up, that boost isn't in effect yet. So that's something to keep in mind of why you want to get that laboratory up so early. We can get those boosts to those troops as soon as possible. Nice little raid here. Do we have enough gas in the tank to get through here? To get through that storage? I don't think so. I feel like we're gonna run just a little bit short here. But still, like, a really quality raid here with the P.E.K.K.As. We're just doing some work. Yeah, she's taking out. Poor little girl, but that's fine, man. That's a solid raid for us, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll fill up our storages, and we'll come back to it when everything's done upgrading. All right, guys, so some things have upgraded. We got our laboratory open, and since we can only use P.E.K.K.As and Valkyries and spells, I think we upgrade the P.E.K.K.As first. I mean, it kind of makes sense. We got to upgrade what we got to use, right? So we'll upgrade the P.E.K.K.As first in our laboratory. We could actually boost it and then do a spell also in like 30 minutes. I think we're going to do that. I think that seems like a good idea. We have a ton of gold right now, but again, our king is back up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this loot out of here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our king going up again. And then the next thing I want to do is upgrades these walls. I just don't like having all wooden walls out here. So let's throw some of our elixir into there. Let's throw some of our gold in there. And I think we can go with some of these like little cheaper, smaller defensive storage upgrades rather. Just to get through there. So I think that's where our focus is going to be. Get those storages upgraded and just kind of work through our progression of our progress base. I think like air defenses are going to be nice. I like wizard towers. I love Teslas. Like Tesla's probably my favorite defense in the game. So I think that's kind of how we're going to work. Our dark spell factor should be done. Yeah, that's done now. We don't have to worry about that. When our dark barracks is done, that should be finished also. We got our clan castle almost done. So we're making some nice progress early on here. But let's go ahead and while we're waiting on things, let's go hit some P.E.K.K.A. raids. All right, so this will be a pretty good test. This looks like a pretty close to, if not a fully maxed out Town Hall 8. It looks really strong here. And this is a pretty common farm design here, or farm / trophy design. And we want to continue farming with the P.E.K.K.As because we still need to push up a little bit to get some of those achievements, which are going to be nice little gems. So let's go ahead and let's just start in here. We do have those Valkyries in the clan castle. I'm actually going to put a P.E.K.K.A. in each corner. I know it seems like a waste, but I just don't want like time be an issue. I don't think we're going to get through here. I don't think 3 stars are going to be really our thing here. Now, one thing I want to debate is, should we take like a quad quake here? Oh, we didn't have all of our spells. Oops. Should we take like a quad quake? Or like, what should we do here, like as far as like getting the walls open? Because quad quake is going to be our friend. We don't get jump until Town Hall 9, unfortunately. Oh, the P.E.K.K.A's all bounced outside there. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. P.E.K.K.As, why you do me like that? So I guess that's something that I've been trying to figure out is it worth bringing 4 earthquakes to farm with? And honestly, with the P.E.K.K.As, I kind of feel like it is. But not only the P.E.K.K.As, like when we get the Valkyries, I feel like the Valkyries will thrive with earthquakes. If the bases are open, we bring in 4 earthquakes a rage. I feel like the Valky girls are just gonna go nutty in there, right? I don't know. I think it has some potential. Or we can get. Why is my iPad always dying? Unbelievable. We can get earthquake in our clan castle. No, like don't we get a spell spot in our clan castle, or is that at Town Hall 9? I feel like we get a spell spot. I want to say we get a spell spot. I guess that's something we'll keep an eye on. That was kind of meh. I mean, we get 2 trophies. We get 2 stars, 17 trophies. But like 73%, 2 stars win wars. All right, guys. So the lab plan backfired. I got distracted. That's fine. That's fine. But we could drop P.E.K.K.As down again. It's a 1-day upgrade. So this time, when I use the boost, it'll actually just do the full boost in 1 hour. That'll be good. We've been working on these storages. We've been grinding away. And it's some nice little progress here, guys. I kind of like it. We've done quite a bit today. We talked about the progress base. We kind of got started here. And I think I'm just going to continue down this path. We're just going to work on some of this basic stuff, get our resources up, and then we'll get into those defenses. And after those storages finish up, we can go ahead and we can grab those 2 new buildings. Remember, we talked about earlier, that new wizard tower that's going to be nice, and then also grab that new bomb tower. That way we just don't forget about those for later. We're going to wrap it up there, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I think we got some real potential here at Town Hall 8, especially using the P.E.K.K.As and the Valkyries. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. You guys have a great day. If you watched the full video, write the word P.E.K.K.A down there in the comments. You guys keep on clash bashing.